Hello folks, welcome back. Today is day 65 of my 100-day reality challenge. It's great to be back today. I feel a little bit more energized than I did yesterday and the day before. I'm kind of rebounding from a little bit of a setback that I had last week, more or less self-created. But it just goes to show you that sometimes, we all have those setbacks, and the important thing is to bounce back from them as quickly as possible, and to look at all the blessings that we have, and to focus on the positive things that we have, and to get help if we have to from our friends or from our higher power, or wherever it is that we do get help from, to get back on our feet. So it's great to be here again, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't report that much in the last couple of days. Is I was still kind of recuperating from that, or getting my energy up, recharging my batteries, because to me it's important that when I get on here and talk to you guys or report to you guys, I'm not in a funk, or I'm not having a pity party. When I'm on here, I want to be up, and I want to be, sharing positive things with you all, and hopefully having a positive impact on you folks out there. So, because you all do the same for me. But of course, I want to share the drawbacks as well, or the pitfalls that I have, so that I'm not totally in the dark about that with you guys as well. So you guys know that I'm normal, and I'm having the same issues that we all are having. So, anyways, with that said, I wanted to share a little bit more and expand on the process that I did for my goals that I didn't share as much detail as I will today, just to give you some ideas of the process that I went through, and some of the things that I added to my intentions, clarified, and just added more detail. One thing that I did that's different from last year was that I added a category of fun goals, which are just fun things that I want to have. I probably had these goals on different categories and other things in my lists, but this year I want to change them and have them specifically in the fun category. And for example, here was one of the things that I in that category. One of the things I want to do soon is to get a tattoo. This will be my first one, so as soon as I get it, I'll make sure that I show you on camera. It's going to be on my arm, so you'll be able to see it. I want to go on vacation to a new place. I want to go to see more plays, more shows, concerts. I want to go to a jazz club. I haven't been to a jazz club in a long time, and there's a great jazz club here in town that I've been hearing about. I want to do some sailing. I haven't been sailing in a long time either. And also I want to plan on going to a food and wine festival that we have yearly here in the springtime. We just passed, but I didn't plan on going, so I missed out on it. So I want to plan for that next year, and also want to go on a cruise. So those are the fun things. The other things, my mental goals. I kind of clarified my mental goals, and the focus of my mental goals, is to increase my capacity to handle and deal with life head-on and fully engaged. So that is going to be the focus of all my mental goals, to be able to handle life with more power, with more purpose, and with more enthusiasm than I have and that I've ever done before. And of course, one of the things that I've got on this list to do is to stay committed to the 100-day challenge, and to continue in this process and in this community, because I feel that's going to help me mentally, and it's helped me spiritually as well. I want to read a few books that I've got on my list, do some more affirmations, and that's about it. I've got a few more things in there, but I don't want to go through the whole thing. As far as family goals, one of the things that I hadn't shared with you guys, well, I hadn't shared about my marital issues. I'm working on that. I'm actually going to counseling already, therapy, and hopefully I'll get that straightened out. If not, then I'm moving on. So that's where I'm at. I'm either going to fix what I have, or I'm going to move on and be single again. So pretty drastic life changes here I'm going for. But that's my goal for this year. I've got to fix what I've got, or move on, because I'm not living the truth, and I want to live the truth, and that's what I want to do with my life. So anyway, that was a pretty big one. Other thing is I need to do this year is to find my father. I haven't seen my father in over 30 years. My father left my mom and us and my brother and sister when we were kids, and they were divorced, and he just decided to take off and disappear. So I need to find him. He's probably dead by now. He was a heavy drinker, a smoker, so he's probably dead by now. And I'm going to hire a private investigator to find him this year, and that's one of my goals, to find him and put closure on that part of my life, and at least know where he is, and find that closure on that part. And the other thing is to build stronger bonds with my sons. I don't have a hobby like fishing or hunting that I can spend quality time with them, so I need to come up with other ways to spend quality time with them, and to be able to know that I'm influencing them, and that I'm having a bigger impact, as big an impact on their lives and on their futures as I'm able to give them, and to instill whatever wisdom I have, and you know, mentoring that I can do with them while I have them in the short time that I have those beautiful children. Okay, so another family goal is to go. I think I put that in the fun goal, to go to new places on vacation. I've got it here as well, so it's kind of part of a family goal. As far as physical goals, I want to be in the best shape of my life. I don't know if I've said it before, but I'll be 50 in December. And although I don't have a lot of gray hair, and I still have a lot of hair compared to other 50-year-olds, that's been one of my blessings, thank God. I still want to maintain that youthful look, so one of my goals is to reduce my body fat to 14 to 15%. And I work out quite often, but I still need to tweak my diet. So one of the things that I'm going to be doing that's going to help me achieve that is to consume less carbohydrates in the evenings, and do a little bit more walking, a little bit more, just tweaking things here and there. Also tweaking my exercises, doing a little bit more strenuous things at the gym that will help me burn more calories, and perhaps build more muscle, because muscle actually burns more calories. The more muscle you have, the more calories you burn. So those are my main goals as far as physical. I also want to maintain a good cholesterol level and maintain a good blood pressure level. Those things are important as well. Income goals. I want to increase my income by 50%. I won't say the amount because that's private, but it's very doable. And one of the things that's going to help me accomplish that is to hire help. I have on my goals here to hire an assistant by June the 30th, a part-time assistant, and then by the end of this year to have a full-time assistant, to upgrade that assistant to a full-time helper, so that I can spend more time in the dollar productive things that my business has, in generating new business, generating transactions, closings, which is what drives my income. So that's my goal. I have other things listed in every one of my goals, but I'm just mentioning the major points. And as far as spiritual goals, excuse me, I don't have any water there. I want to spend more time meditating and praying. I think I'm doing some of that right now, but not doing it as religiously as I should. And I'm going to be spending more time doing that. I have a friend that's in the Self-Realization Fellowship, which is the teachings of Paramahansa Yogananda. Some of you may have heard. I'm a Christian by upbringing, but I'm open to new things, and I'm always exploring new religions or new paths. And I may join up with my friend and his friends to meditate and do some, just learn about their tradition. I've already read the autobiography of a yogi, which is the autobiography of Paramahansa Yogananda, and other gurus. So that's what I may be doing spiritually in the next few months to deepen my spirituality, you might say. And journaling, I'll continue to journal daily and all those things. And so that's it. That's it in a nutshell. I hope that you have seen a little bit more of where I'm at and what I'm doing, and I'll be reporting on the progress of those things in the future, and let you know how things are going. Well, I feel more alive, excited, and full of energy today than I did last week. I have great friends, I have great family, and great support, a great support group here. And I hope that if you that if you don't have a lot of that kind of thing, you can reach out to us.